Good morning, champions. Sorry, I mean children. Children. My name is Shawn, and I'm coming to you live from the safe, isolated confines of Codename Entertainment streaming room here in beautiful British Columbia. With me today, and forever and always, my best friend is Lee.
Hello, forever best friend.
Hello. How are you today?
I'm good. I'm coming to you from already sweltering hot Phoenix, Arizona.
So gross. And of course, we also have Sasha with us today, moderating the chat. So good morning, Sasha. Thanks for helping us out. Yeah.
Sasha.
I guess we'll jump right into it. We get right in.
I can't. I was gonna give it a moment. Just
let people fill in, say hello and everything.
Hi, everybody. I hope your week has been good. I'm glad you could join us for breakfast.
Yeah. You know, and I really gotta start eating breakfast before I show up here. Oh.
Yeah, I feel like we've had this conversation before.
Yeah, I haven't. We have this conversation all the time. Is that better, Buzz-a-lot? How's that? I think everything's a little high.
Is mine all right?
Oh, yeah, I think it's just me. I think I had all my my things too high. Okay. Sorry, guys. Thank you. Still learning this whole soundboard thing.
Champagne.
Ah. Yeah, I'll turn me down a little bit then. I am Lee is always as smooth as Marvin Gaye. Yeah. I tend to be pretty loud normally, so.
I needed that today.
Yeah, in your 90-degree weather.
It'll be 100 by day's end.
I could not do it. That is not temperature for me. How's everyone's week going? How's everyone's event going? Everybody max out on the new champ yet? Oh, Sasha didn't update the old code. All right, give me 1 second. I'll update the code. Oh, hey Megiddo, thanks for stopping by. I could use some better RNG for gold chests. Well, hey, you know, every couple you'll get every 4 runs you'll get a gold chest. So, just give me 2 seconds, and I can update I'll update Nightbot to get the right code for you guys. I just gotta find the passwords. I gotta fill that collection. That's why. Oh. 2 seconds. Oh, hey, Mars. Welcome. Hello, Owen. Oh, and Eric's always in chat. Hey, morning, Zeke. Now people are filling in. Oh, already a call for Sentry? Okay, okay. I was got really dicey last night. You guys were testing the hidden code from yesterday still, and I saw Garwar put in rest in peace spurts, but he spelled it the PEACE, and I changed the code to be PIECE on the request on the suggestion of Dylan. So they almost guessed it. It was like 9 o'clock last night, and I saw that in Discord, and I was like, oh my god. Like they almost got it already. That'll teach me to make codes before actually going live. Oh, you almost saw Lee's face with the. Owen says we almost saw Lee's face with the spatula, spahala.
Never.
No, he's forever hidden. Only I know what he looks like.
My partner has some idea.
Oh yeah, I guess she's got a decent one.
I do wear like a Phantom of the Opera mask usually though around the house.
Such baby blue pancake batter. No drops. We don't know. The drops is a kind of an experimental thing, so we're kind of holding off on those for now. We don't have any plans right now to do any more drops. So.
At some point we might drop the beat though.
We might drop the beat. Do you beatbox, Lee? Is that why you can drop the beat?
No. I do have one super secret cool talent is that I can produce a laser beam sound that I've never heard someone able to emulate.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Can you demonstrate for us?
Yeah. Zap.
Okay, wow, that's pretty good.
I don't know if that comes through from my microphone, but
yeah, no, that came through pretty well.
And it is always fun when someone's like, "Oh, I could do that," and then you hear them try, and it's like,
You just kind of hear like the, and like that's not.
So, chat, I think it's time to ask Shawn to try it.
Well, do it one more time so I can hear it again. Yeah, it's almost like a weird bird chirp you're doing.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm trying to think of. I can't even do bird calls, so. No, that's not even close.
Loved it.
Yeah, it was a good attempt. Good attempt.
Yeah, it was an attempt.
It was an attempt. Yeah. New champion Laserbeak confirmed. Yeah.
I like how Griddle Champions is to some extent like this really interesting form of like Guess Who. Remember that game?
Oh yeah, guess who? Yeah.
Yeah, like just like ears or horns or something like that. When you put that in, it's like you can flip down all of the cards that you know it's not.
Yeah.
When you're trying to guess.
I've seen a lot of like stupid TikToks about like Guess Who, and they look at him like, does he look like an idiot? And I was like, oh yeah, and it's like click 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 going all down. It's like, does it look like someone you break up with? Oh totally. Going through it.
I'm working a little bit on my scaling so that I don't accidentally make the entire griddle's worth of pancake for someone's face.
Would Laserbeak be an Aircrocker Warlock? Totally. That's the sound of the Eldritch Blast coming out of its beak. Yeah.
What does patron be?
That's patron. Well, it depends. Is this a good or an evil warlock?
I don't know. I think ambiguous.
Ambiguous. Yoda, be patron.
Yoda.
Yeah. Bean blast, you must. Yeah, Eldritch Blast comes right out of the beak with laser sounds. You got it, Maris. There were very tiny pieces left of Spirit, which is why it's rest in PIECE. Because Garwar is too good at guessing.
Oh, Gar blew the lid off of that one.
Oh no, he well, it's like the one we do is just on the screen, so it's all good there. But the yesterday's stream, they usually do some hidden codes. So while they're trying to guess the second hidden code, Garwar guessed rest in peace Spurt, but like spelt peace properly, like PEACE, and then yeah.
So he guessed today's.
Yeah, he almost guessed today's, but then as I was making it, Dylan suggested to do PIECE, and I was like, oh, that's a funny idea, and then changed it. So he almost got it. And Cedric, I did not eat breakfast today because I am silly. Like get up, come to work, get ready for the morning meeting, and then come get the stream ready, and then we go. So it's quick.
Have you heard of this invention called a Popped Tart?
A Popped Tart? No. What is? Please do tell. How does the Popped Tart?
There are two known methods to imbibe such a treat. One is to be a heathen and not cook it at all, just eat it out of the package.
It's downright evil. Oh, that's true. We have instead of an Eric Crocker warlock, it would be a Kenku, and it just mimics that sound, right? Oh, that's some 200. That's some next level IQ. Does Lee ever do pop tart art?
Pop to art?
Yeah, popped art.
I take the toaster strudel frosting and throw the toaster strudel out, and I just go. I don't know, something really clever with Pop-Tart. It's still early. I don't have anything yet, but pretend I said something really Pop-Tart clever.
Do you put your Pop-Tarts in the toaster or in the oven?
Please. I'm not that kind of. It's not that kind of party.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I toast it.
Cool. Yeah, the best way is to put it in the toaster. Give it a little bit of time, then. There. Oh, am I still too loud? Here, let me. How's that? Is that better for everybody? Or am I too quiet? I'm playing around with the sound settings. 'Cause apparently you're too quiet and I'm too loud, which is...
I'm too quiet.
Yeah. Say something, Lee.
Hello, friends. Oh, but I kind of went loud there.
Yeah. Just talk normally.
Hey, Shawn, how's it going? I'm
good.
just here making pancakes.
Yeah, I'm a loud boy.
Do you have any guesses yet?
There were some for Ayla earlier, from what I saw. Alright, it's better for everybody? Yeah, Thunder. Oh, this one's actually Pikachu. You guys got it. All the Thunder, Electric.
all that yellow.
Yeah. On the back, we can give them the little red cheeks, and then it'll be good to go.
What do you mean the back? We gotta do it on the front, since that's the first time it's been guessed correctly.
Oh, that's true. You're right. Kenku tend to be chaotic neutral, which sounds like it could fit for a Laserbeak Warlock. Yeah. Cerberus' A-list twin sister, Kayla. Rambling Josh says, "LOL, another spurt chest. Sweet. I have so many now. I got like 8 in a row in the event. Like 8 gold ones, or just 8 chests. So 8 gold is like, that's some good luck. Took me so long to actually float his gear saws because I couldn't get a silver for the life of me. Wow. So yeah, it is 8 gold. Jesus, Rambling Josh, look at you. Did I flip the switch for you or something?
Are you for sale?
Am I for sale? Yeah, I sell RNG. Yeah. Storyteller Mars says, Laserbeak is a CNE original champion to immortalize Griddle champions into the game. I don't know if Griddle champions is going to be in the game. I don't know if we'd want it to be just Laserbeak. I like the pancake patron. I think would be the way to go. Yeah, pancake patron. That's what it would be.
Or like a mage hand that is just my hand.
Yeah, it's a hand with a squeeze bottle. It's floating.
My little knife tattoo.
So you get to be in the game, but I don't. That's fine. Just to be I can just be a chef hat floating above it.
Can you do like a 2-person team as a character, as a champion? It is 2 people.
I don't think so. Well, we don't have one, but
We could just be Wahlberg.
Sorry.
Shawn Wall.
Oh yeah.
I don't think there's no other known Wahlbergs that exist, so I think we're safe there.
Yeah, I got that name on lockdown. Eris the Slapworm says, I just started playing Idle Champions today. The main reason I heard about the game was via Spurt. Oh, well, welcome to the community. Spurt's so much fun to play in game. If you haven't already, you should join our Discord. So we have a lot of friendly people who are always around to help. Sebrick asks, how does the pancake griddle work for Pop-Tarts?
I can't adjust to the fact that like you probably need it at a higher temperature. So for me, I just have it on like pancake art cook time, so I go very slowly.
Michael USA asks, Shawn, what do you think of the Vote for Gar intro? Yeah, I did watch that finally last week or a couple days ago. It was good. I did find it funny. I'm still a little peeved that I got fired from script writing for him. So I will be reducing his RNG going forward. So just let that be known, Gar. You. Cinnamon as he goes, oh, is Lee going to be our patron? Just the hand. Not Lee, just his hand.
Well, that is all I am.
Lee is just a disembodied
hand. Arm, and it's nice. I mean, it's all you really need.
Yeah.
Someone to point the way.
Point the way and give you a pancake to go.
Heck yeah.
Dark Geo asks, should I be farming for favor for gold find, or should I be spending for as much blessings as I can get? I think the recommended is to obviously farm for favor as much as you can. And then you want to spend, I think it's like 1% of your favor on blessings. And so, like what I was doing in the beginning was just I would get a bunch of favor, and then bring myself down like 1 or 2 like E spots, like 2 zeros, just to bring it down a little bit, and then go back, farm a bunch more, and then kind of rinse repeat. So that's the way I did it. How did everybody else do it? Do you guys is that the best way to go about blessing farming? Get all the veterans in chat to let me know. Yeah, less than total 10% spent tends to be the best. Okay. 10% was some of the big stuff. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I was in like the right market there. Rambling John, I like this try of click until the warning comes up. Yeah. Oh, make you spend 100% of their favor a couple of times. Oof. Ooh. That sucks. Sebrick says that you can do like the Star Fox 64 Andros, and it could be Shawn's floating head and Lee's floating hands. Oh, I like that.
Oh,
that's good. Man. That's good.
Uncle Andros. That is probably my most quoted for like out of nowhere for no reason entertainment thing. It's just randomly going Uncle Andros.
I never finished Star Fox 64. Yeah. I remember playing. Actually, no. You know what? I don't think I actually played in Star Fox 64. I think I had it on. It was on Super Nintendo originally. Yeah. So I remember playing it on there. I got through like the first like 2 levels when I was like, I don't know, maybe like 10. There's the Pikachu. Yeah, Roundling Josh says the familiar is just a griddle, and if you put it on a champion, it swaps the portrait with their pancake version. Oh, that's good. I like that. That's funny. That's good.
That's a good one. And like the switch is a like spatula comes in and flips it.
He's just a little scoop and whoop, like gives a little flip over.
Mm-hmm.
Does a little like 1, 2, 3, and then flips.
I'm into it.
Yeah, I'm into it. All right, I'm gonna bug all the artists and Justin about it now. They're gonna be like, no. I'm like, no, we need this. This is a necessary thing for the game.
It's necessary.
Yeah, it's marketing.
For a weekend event, is put all the effort into making all of that art, and just like for 2 days.
Yeah, just for a couple days. Michael USA is asking you if we're gonna do anything for Mother's Day. I don't think we have any plans right now.
I know I plan on begging forgiveness. I got, for my girl's first Mother's Day ever, I got her this really nice necklace that does not have our apartment number on the address, so I'm trying to get them to make the adjustments on their shipping side. And also is, even if get right on time, comes the day after.
Ah, okay.
And I feel terrible about it.
Oh. So is it worse when you like get something, I guess, gift for somebody, in fact for their birthday, and then it just doesn't show just like a couple days afterwards? Like, but Amazon, you promised me.
I mean, I guess there's reasons.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, right now, yeah, totally.
So long ago, and it's gonna come late, but it's still.
Oh, Lauren's in chat. Hey, Lauren.
Lauren.
Made it in time for the first flip. No one can guess what this is, so it's fine. We got this. What was the deal? Was it if they don't guess it, we remove the buff? That was the deal, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. That's Ayla. Yay!
I like that.
You guys got it, I guess. You're too good. Too good.
Okay.
Yeah. What gave it away? Oh, I like the blue on the eyes. It looks really good.
Yeah, I've been thinking a lot about how to kind of match that.
Yeah. So if I was to add a pancake skin for one champion, who would it be? Ooh, I don't know. That's a good question. I'll think about that one. Yeah, so we are... So first buff is Ayla. We're buffing Storm Soul by 200%. So you're going to get some... or I guess it'd be Storm Aura. Or no Storm Soul, yeah. So you get the extra damage from when they prime everybody, and it's going to be really good. Yeah, the answer is Artemis to be have a pancake skin. Yeah, maybe one day Lee can do pancake art of my cats.
Mm-hmm. I could do pancake art.
Oh, Katie's in chat too. Thanks for stopping by, Katie. Got the chance to see Ayla as a pancake. Little Nommer. Yeah. Yay. We want everybody to see all the creators of the champions to see their pancake art because it's so cool.
Immortalized in my breakfast.
Yeah. All right, we got 2 eyes now. What are the guesses? Oh, Katie wants pancakes now. It's the worst part about this show is having to sit here for 2 hours and watching someone make pancakes and not being able to eat pancakes. It's
Whereas I can be like, best part of this show is I'm making myself breakfast.
yeah.
You're watching my breakfast happen.
All right, what are some guesses from the eyes and eyebrows, guys? Come on. Cathris, Delina. People are filling on Cathris. Yeah. Oh, Jim. Walnut, Averin, Krell, Ishii. Now you guys are just listing champions. That's all. Megiddo asks, instead of an RNG button, can I get a variant or a favor button? No, RNG only. Mars says we'll know when we get to the mouth if it's Cathris. It's a very recognizable smile. So mouth is last then, I guess?
Yeah.
What's with these streams in the letter B? In Lauren's stream, it's butter, and in Dylan and Margaret, it was bees. Yeah.
I do want some butter for the pancakes.
Butter on the pancake. Rome asks, question to all, relatively new player here. I recently acquired Spurt. Love that one. Just got his third purple that latest chest. Hey, congrats. I'm glad you got the epic. Any reason why his last gear piece, Wasp Bag, increases his alt CD? So for Spurt, you want him to be dead for longer, because when he's in his spirit form, all of his buffs get buffed even more. So his alt will increase it to keep him in his spirit form longer, so he's not. The buffs are better. I know, right? It's great.
I always want Spurt dead as long as possible.
Yeah. You want the Spurt cooldown to be as long as you possibly can, because those buffs get like ridiculous. Oh yeah, people thought Regis. And same with Delano, yeah. I stand by my Delano Ishii combo. Someone made a ticket about it, and I was like, that's really neat. So I tried it out, and it's so much fun.
How does it work?
So Delana, what makes it
so fun?
Yeah. So when Delana uses her ultimate, it increases her attack speed to 1 second, it decreases it to 1 second, and then Ishii always attacks a quarter of a second faster than everyone else.
Oh, nice.
So then it reduces Ishii's cooldown to 0.75. So and Ishii just goes it flies out in the field. It's so much fun. So you get a big horde and Ishii's just like in and out, in and out, in and out.
That's cool.
I know because they attack doesn't mean decent damage, but you get them all, get Ishii all grid up and get her in a spot where she can be get buffed. I mean, you can't compare it to like Zorba or anything because that's just not fair. Baby ILYG 2000 says, about the coloring pages, been trying to do them. When I copied them, they are in a PDF format. Is there a way to change the format so I can use Paint to do them? No, someone just responded. For the PDFs, you can use Adobe PDF Reader to open the PDF. Then in Tools, export the PDF, and you can choose a JPEG image, and then you can open the JPEG. Thanks, Frankie Liga. So there you go. That's how you do it. Cedric says, is it possible to complete Crydel's third event as a new flavor? As a new player. Can't use half of my team information, so I'm thinking not. I have E09 favor on the event. I would... Oh, isn't the third one the charisma-based one, where where Crydel's a DPS? I think. Yeah, Gara, yeah, I agree with that. So you just get some more favor. Like, if you can try and get up to maybe like E12, maybe? E15 probably the best. And then you should be able to complete it with what you have. So you got just get some grinding in there, and you'll be good. Oh, Punky placed it with E13. So yeah, so that's your goal. Yeah, more favor is the easiest, best answer from Whistleblot. Yeah, blow some fire breath potions. Yeah. Speaking of fire breath potions, what do you guys think potions would taste like a syrup? I think fire breath potions would be like a nice, like a very, very spicy potion.
Yeah, just like, oh, did you put cayenne in this potion?
Is there jalapenos in this?
You're trying to do like a reality cooking show. And they're like, I put some cayenne pepper in this pancake. Syrup. He's revolutionary.
Yeah. Mars says fire breath potion's a chai tea flavoring.
I think the flavor of the clairvoyance potion.
Mm-hmm.
I think you already know.
Yeah. Yeah, you would already know what the flavor's going to be after you eat it. And you eat it and you go, this next bite is going to be good. And you eat that too. Yes. Clairvoyance could be a saffron. Ooh. What about the heroic potions?
So that makes you punch real hard?
No, the heroic the HP ones make you feel big and strong.
Just milk. You just pour milk on it.
Just pour milk. Milk for your bones. Like clairvoyance could be Goldschlager. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely too, Megiddo, that like heroic potions are just like super thick and syrupy. M&M's just says meat. That would be the giant strength ones. Just as like very like strong meat flavoring.
Or it's just you just put meat on top. And
Just put-
syrup.
yeah.
That's meat.
No, it's syrup. A meat slurry, yeah.
No two words have ever sounded so good together.
meat slurry. What would be in the meat slurry? Pork and bacon. Probably bacon for sure. Sausage. Eggs, right? Get that protein. Oh, Eric's gonna run to a meeting. Bye, Eric. Thanks for coming by. We'll be here when you get back, maybe. Yeah, fire breath potion is just a bottle of Frank's Red Hot. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds about right.
So any guesses?
I mean, the guesses were just like the moment you did the beard and the smile, people were like, it's Cthulhu. I think they're wrong, but Zeke 640 tends to think it's the Saspia. So, thank you, Monkey Plays. I should have eaten this morning. I passed by a Tim Hortons and a corner store on the way here, so it's not like I don't have a chance to eat. I just don't, which is really bad.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah. I come in, I grab some water, and I just get ready. Makitos asking, are we ever going to get some Cthulhu skins for his various variations? Possibly. I don't think we have anything planned right now, skin-wise, but... yeah. Nothing that I can think of off the top of my head for Cthulhu coming up. People think that Tyrell as a guess, yeah. If Mars says if Lee ever flips a pancake and it turns out to be a totally different champion than the reverse side would have implied, that's true mastery.
I mean, there's some digital magic that we have used in the past to do that with like pancakes videos and things, but a live stream makes that
Is that a little bit difficult?
If I ever am able to achieve that feat, I would be basically being like, yeah, so I am actually magic.
Yeah, I mean, you might be able to do it with Zoom as some weird like you make a video like the first one's like just a weird video that you put as like your background as you making something, and then you flip and you cut the video really quickly.
Oh man, then I wouldn't even have to be here. I could just post. Be like, all right, guys, welcome to Idle. And then I do like, you ever see Last Action Hero?
Last Action Hero? I don't think I have. I'm looking it up.
Schwarzenegger, and it's like the movie. You like get sucked into the action movie. It holds up as a great movie, but I could just do like the answering machine thing, where I'm on this end, and all you're hearing from me is, yeah, yeah.
As someone who worked in a call center, I hate those answering machines.
Yeah. Yay.
Used to drive me nuts. So you call someone like, hey, like you're like, call about your missing payment, and you're like, yeah, no, yeah, and I can talk. I just got you. It's my answering machine.
Like, I think not necessarily just as a former call center person, but as a current human being, it's okay to hate them.
Yeah, that's true. But at the same, like, I also don't call a lot of people nowadays, right? Sure. I have like a slight disdain for phone calls.
I've been calling people more recently, just kind of like checking in, make sure everyone's staying connected and doing okay.
Yeah.
And it's nice because you kind of get to reconnect with people in a time where connection is very important. That's why I love doing this show. They get to connect with so many people all at once.
Yeah. That's why when I left, when we finished streaming last week, I checked my phone. My mom had texted me being like, "Call me for an update," and I was like, "Oh Jesus!" I called her. And I was like, "Hey, what's wrong?" And she's like, "Oh, nothing. Just wanted to make sure you're okay." It's like, don't scare me like that.
Your show was good.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah. Oh yeah. She's back working in her office. So. Yeah. Which I don't agree with for her to be there, but yeah. She's had health complications over the summer.
Oh.
Yeah. So I think it's better for her to be inside, but she's like, no, I want to go to work. Okay, Mom. Yeah, so...
I'm excited to flip this totally unguessable pancake.
Yeah, no one's got it. Yeah, Prohedge, we're not doing drops. We won't do any for the foreseeable future that I know of. Obviously, that could change. But this stream is just the chest code that's on the screen there. Rest in peace, Spurt. May he forever be stuck to the hammer. Yeah, no scheduled drops at all. So Rick, tell your mom so she can come here and check on you. Yeah, she can just pop in the stream and be like, "Hey, let's
update."
Yeah.
Talk to me about the update.
Yeah.
Hey, stream. Okay, so I got a question for you and chat.
Okay. Hit me.
It's one of my favorite things to do. You're playing as a spellcaster, and you're using a spell not necessarily completely for its intended purposes. Like, you just using a spell in a weird, unique way, and how did it go for you? Do you have any examples? I have one to start you off while you can think, but one of my favorite things to do as a wizard is to see if I can one-shot characters with the polymorph spell when I shouldn't. Like turning them into something really small.
Yeah.
And then kind of like throwing them into a fissure of a rock, and then breaking the spell so they reform.
They think like stuck
in a space way too small for them.
That's a good one. I don't think I've done a lot of that yet. All of my spellcasters have been like lower level stuff, so I never have gotten to like the kind of the cool, fun spells.
Level 4 spell, man.
Yeah, but I think my highest character's been a level 5. So I got actually like level 3 spells, but not like anything crazy.
Chat, you got any arcane creativity that you want to share?
Mara says, I let my players get away with that one time because it was a fun moment, but I wouldn't allow that sort of thing to constantly occur.
No, but I also, like, doing the bug, throwing it in someone else's mouth, holding their mouth closed, and then doing it.
Yeah.
Then, I guess when I'm doing stuff like that, I'm like, daring my DM to like, all right, how do you want to play this?
Yeah.
I passed all my checks. This happened. Does this guy's head explode? What's going on?
Well, there was like I've seen stories of people being like, create, destroy water. Like, well, the human body is like, like a big portion of water, so can I destroy that? Like, well, what?
Yeah.
Person. Yeah.
All right, we ready for the flip?
Let's flip. Oh. Come on. Hey. Yeah, you guys got it. It's Cthulhu.
I guess we'll keep it.
Yeah, I guess we'll buff Horde's person this time. About 200%. And I guess it's good for buffing all champions. So, let's put them away from people. Get them on there. Yeah, control water. Human body, 70% water. So, can we control a person?
With blood bending?
Yeah, blood bending, yeah. I love the little demon thing along his shoulder. That was really good. Jenny Sura is asking, is this the code from yesterday's hidden code? It is not, no. Yesterday's hidden code is still up for grabs.
Has it been revealed yet, or is it still hidden?
It's still hidden. I don't think they guessed it yet.
Can you give me a hint? No one's listening.
Yeah, no one's out there listening to us right now. Well, what were the hints that were given? It was about Spurt. What other hints were given to you guys yesterday? Oh, I went quiet. And shh. All right. Oh, and it was 16 characters in 3 words. Yeah. Okay. See if we find the other spells that were done. Megiddo says that they used a dream to slowly convince someone their lieutenant was going to betray them. That's pretty good. That's a sneaky way of doing it, yeah.
My friend had never played. He was interested, and he came in, and of course he did the for my first time ever playing, I will try a druid out. It's like, oh, okay, man, that's a lot to keep track of, but for sure. So he did a really cool thing once, actually, where it was he basically did a masquerade or a alter appearance kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, I'm gonna pretend I'm this guy's guard captain and get him to tell us stuff. But he did it in a way that my DM was super happy with, because it was not just hey, I'm your general. Tell me what the plan that I told you was.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of a hard sell. But he sold it well with a very convincing the mages that kind of did something to mess with his mind. Is the mages have developed a spell that has been making people forget, or stealing the information from people. So he basically had the guy confirm that he remembered what everything was, so that he wasn't infiltrated. I was like, dude, that's on your 3rd game ever of D&D.
Wow, that's good. I always prefer when people are I want to persuade the guard person to give me information. It's okay, well, what do you say? And they go, give me info. What? No, that's not how that works. What other ones do we got here? Sabrick used mostly just mold earth Minecraft. Anytime you have an elf, you can move a lot of dirt. 6 seconds per 5 feet a cube in 4 hours. Oh yeah. What else? Megiddo. For my players, I also once let my sorcerer enlarge reduce a ship to make it so big it beached the ship so they could assault it. Nice.
That's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good. One of the streams I listen to, or podcasts I listen to, sorry. When they do scrying spells, there is a moment where the DM will give them will have them like look through time rather than actually scrying on somebody, which is cool. So it's kind of neat. So there's like a chance like when they scry on somebody, they'll then get like a flashback that's plot related, and then go into the actual scry itself.
That's cool.
Yeah. Oh, Mars thinks it's Stokey. That was the first guess. Maybe you're right. Maybe you're wrong. It's dragon bait until it's flipped. I agree with that. I agree with that. That's good. Yeah, a couple people guessing Stokey, Birdsong, Xander. The Jamillas are coming out. Pikachu's back out. David Bowie. Meowth. Yeah, stop guessing Pokemon or we're getting in trouble. It's a Alolan Pikachu. Get with this times. Oh, I've actually finally got all my Pokemon moved over to Sword and Shield. Pokemon Home is great to move all my guys over.
I never got into the Pokies, man.
You never got into Pokemon? Oh. I guess I did grow up with it, so really. Yeah, we're just playing a version of who's that champion? Yeah. That's very true. Yeah, until it's flipped, it is both is and isn't Birdsong. We learned this from Schrodinger.
Schrodinger's Birdsong?
Yeah. Schrodinger's pancake. Avern in a wig, yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, the jams are coming out for guesses. Oh, we can bet. Oh yeah, bet channel points to see who it is. Oh, that's cool. All right, I will.
You can what?
No, that'd be cool if someone. Jesus Plays Up says you should set up something where we can bet who it is with our channel points. That'd be pretty cool, actually. I will make a note of that.
My only concern with that is I want to make sure that it forever remains an all-in good fun sort of a... I don't want someone to feel bad that they lost their points.
Yeah.
Because then I'll feel bad, like, oh, did I not make the pancake well enough for them?
I think that might be in other channels. That you can like vote on stuff with points. I think. Yeah, Storyteller Mars. Every time someone correctly guesses that champion, Lee secretly pivots and makes into something else. Ooh. Oh, Gar says there might not be. There's not a way to do it with channel points, but external bots can let you do that. Ah, okay. Yeah, if it's an external bot, then probably wouldn't be able to do that. But if you could do it with channel points, then that'd be pretty fun. You get like a little bit back or something. Yeah, Nightbot updated for the coloring pages. Everyone's been doing their coloring. Who was it this week? Was it Baby Squirt this week?
I believe so.
Ooh, I should color that one then. I guess I should do that when I get home for the weekend. I have not yet colored anything, and I feel bad for it. I know everyone else has been working so hard coloring stuff.
I've done some coloring of Idle Champions characters recently.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Pancake or not pancake?
Oh, a pancake.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just pancakes.
Yeah. Storyteller Mars. I'm doing my part. Are you? Yeah. Yeah, I have not. I've seen all the great like I can scroll through the fan art channel on Discord.
I check it out.
Yeah.
I know Eric will tweet out a bunch of them too, so I can definitely get to see a lot. And you guys are amazing.
Yeah, some of the ones that get shared internally are crazy. Even some of the ones with the Crusaders as well are just like, oh my god, everyone's an artiste.
You're so good.
Yeah. Wow, who is
kind of like when people are like, "Oh man, your pancake art's so cool," and before that, I'm checking out Margaret's breakfast that she's making, and I'm like, "So jealous. This is so good." She make today cinnamon buns.
Oh yeah, those cinnamon buns look so good. I'm so jealous. I'm so hungry right now. Ah.
Hashtag Margaret bring us breakfast.
Yeah. Come on, Margaret, come to the streaming room, give me breakfast. Yeah, those cinnamon rolls did look really, really good. Oh no, Megiddo.
Pancakes she made last week were amazing too.
Oh, those
or
like
last week or the week before, yeah, they had a lot in them.
Yeah, I think I heard the same. I think my girlfriend commented on those ones. It was like, oh my god.
Oh, yeah, bring some home.
Bring some to Shawn to bring home. Yeah. Megiddo, you have a ticket? Uh-oh.
I got a golden ticket.
No, not a golden ticket, unfortunately. It's a ticket for me. But hey, I'm pretty much caught up, so that's all good. Thank you, David, for helping me catch up. But now I'm back in a good spot ticket wise. So life is good. Life is good. Yeah, Sipper, yeah. me being hungry is an avoidable problem. 100%. Okay, so
Choice.
it is a choice I make every morning. I'm like, I could get up a little bit earlier and eat something, or I can sleep for 10 more minutes and then go. And then I choose to sleep every time.
I have alarms set for today, just so I can get up with enough time to square away my setup and things like that. But
Yeah.
I really don't know why I set an alarm. My child is not going to let me sleep till 7:30. It's just like my backup. If for some reason I fall back asleep and stay that way.
I guess is your child on like a specific like clock timer, pretty much? Do you have like a set wake up time every day with the kid?
Pretty much. I mean, it's never late. I mean, the answer is usually never later than like 7.
Oh,
when he's up and it's much earlier. It's usually like 5:30 to 6 that he's awake and needs to be fed, and then given his like Sesame Street music or Disney music or Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. But that only holds his attention for so long before we need to be.
Yeah.
But he's also, we think that he's teething pretty bad right now.
Oh no.
And so there's a pain in his. He's usually a pretty sweet boy, but he's just recently been like, I'm going to scream all the time.
Oh no. That's so sad. Ugh. They'll get through it quick though. What was the old trick? A little bit of whiskey in it? No.
Yeah.
Way back in the day.
No alcoves halls in this house.
Yeah. Demon Black asks, seems like Jimmy Little was part of a weekend buff super recently, but time is butting together, staying home all the time. Yeah. I think it's Friday. Like when it gets to Wednesday, I'm always like, oh, Friday's tomorrow. That's how this week works. And I just always forget that there's a day in between there.
Well, I got my champions that I was gonna be doing. I got my kind of like, all right, here's the champions, so I can mix my, get my color palette figured out and do all that.
Yeah.
I got it a day early this week, so it really threw me.
Oh,
I love it.
Yeah.
It's my favorite part of the week. Well, other than actually the show. The show is my favorite.
Yeah.
But like when I get that email that's got, the champions that I need to prepare for and color mix and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, that might have thrown me off too, actually, because I saw that email and I was like, oh, okay. I seems like Jamila was part of the weekend buff super recently, or
I think she was the first episode.
Okay, so what?
So
four weeks ago now?
Jamila.
Yeah, no way. It's 4 weeks ago now, right? So, because this is episode 5. Yeah, episode 5.
That's one of the things that's really cool about Idle Champions is a character with one buff 1 week. If the buff is different another week, then it plays totally differently.
Yeah.
Or it has the ability to play pretty differently.
Yeah, I don't even remember what we buffed on her the first week. Not sure.
I think we were still figuring out our show and how we were doing it, so I don't know if we had that.
Oh yeah, I don't think we were going over that stuff.
I don't think we had it in front of us.
Yeah. I think I had the list in front of me, but everything said TBD on it. So now I bug Chris to be like, hey, can you just add the buffs in there so I know what they are? Please, thank you.
TBP.
TB pancakes, yeah. Frankie Leo asks, they just opened their first time gate. Is Krull worth picking up? 100%. Krull is super, super duper good. Even without any gear, Krull is really, really good. He will help you push a lot farther than most people. So yeah, so I would definitely recommend getting Krull. Krull is amazing, yeah. He was breaking the game when he came out. We had to cut some stuff off from the beginning because he was just too good.
Definitely excited for the...
What is that face? Sorry.
Hey! I'm gonna give you punchers! You know, I'm up to my same old bull. The backs are for me.
Yeah. Oh, now it looks like Jamila. Yeah.
I would like to rage. I guess I was being strong bad.
Yeah. So is this a barbarian weekend? No. Maybe. Yes, because Cathris and Ayla. Oh, Ayla's I guess is a barbarian. Cathris the barbarian though.
Did I see that flip thing we do?
Yeah, what's that flip thing? Spin it.
Oh, come on.
Come on with the...
I'll make the adjustment here.
Yeah, oh.
And hello.
Hey, there we go. Before the flip, it was definitely Sylvester Stallone after a few rounds. That was good. A couple comments with the hair coming out really well. Yeah, the highlights in the hair, really good.
Thank you.
Yeah. Lauren says, sorry I'm working and listening and late to flips. Hey, as long as you're here for the flip. As long as you're here, really.
Yeah.
But don't neglect your work.
I mean, you can neglect your work like a little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit.
To hang out, say hi.
Yeah.
Just kidding. Yeah. Lauren, I appreciate you so much.
Yeah.
The first event we ever got invited to make pancakes for people was the Stream of Many Eyes.
Mm-hmm.
The D&D Live 2018?
Either 2018 or 2019, right? 2018.
No, well, it was 2018.
Yeah.
I think, yeah. And I had been watching so many of these live action. I was still pretty new, but I'd been watching a lot of live action shows, TTRPG shows and things like that.
Yeah.
So, but I hadn't really interacted a lot on Twitter or kind of, I don't know. I was just so bright-eyed and bushy-tailed for the whole thing.
I'm so new.
And Lauren, just the friendliest person in this community. She hung out and was super, super kind, and I felt like instantly comfortable with what we were doing there. It was really helpful because like day one, I was just kind of like, why are we here? What did I do? This is crazy.
What is going on? Yeah. A couple of people thinking that the pancake art you did was actually prettier. It was actually better than the in-game art. Ooh, big compliments.
Yeah. Oh, thank you so much.
Lauren says, "Daw, it wasn't just me. The whole event was full of lovely people who were so excited and felt like the same. How am I here doing this?" Oh, I'd love to go to one of those events. That'd be so much fun. Maybe next time, when the world's not in panic. Shawn, can we do the digital effect on your face every time Lee flips a pancake? So your face for 1 minute becomes the flop cake. That'd be difficult. That would be difficult to do all the time, but funny. I like it. Sibrick says, speaking of tickets, if I'm not expecting you to do anything to my account for a ticket, should I mark it resolved, or will you do so when you're looking into stuff? I don't tend to mark tickets as resolved. I kind of just leave it to you guys. So if you want to mark it as resolved, if you think that's going to happen, then yeah, go for it. Oh, not starting with two eyes. Interesting. Ooh. Any guesses
You've
yet?
got the most clever fan base, and
Yeah, they're quick. Any guesses? Guess for Strix. But I think that Strix is in the same slot as Jamila, so that'll roll that out. Baby ILYG 2000 says people on Kong were talking about a disco tutorial. I missed the disco version. Which, if you got time at the end, you should make one. Oh, disco tutorial. That's good. We have our pancake at the end. We have to plan the pancake ahead of time, because he's got to mix the colors for it, right? So, one eye. It must be Mike Wazowski. So for people just tuning in, we've so far the champions we've shown for the weekend buffs are Ayla, which we're buffing the Storm Soul by 200%. Jamila, which I didn't say, it's a champion damage 400%. So she's gonna get a big buff when you put her in the second slot down some tanks. And then Krithris, we're buffing Horde's Person by 200%. Star Chaser asked Shawn, when will Lee do your face? He already did. That was episode 2? 3?
Yeah.
2? Yeah.
Episode 2.
2, yeah.
Ah!
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Yeah, he already did one for me. It's on Twitter. I think I changed my Facebook profile to it. But yeah, I think I posted on Twitter under Chaotic Good Monk. And then I think Lee posted on his as well, which is the Goldberg 337. Rome asks, for free plays, I tend to at least do 100% of favors before the resets. Time-wise, this is a good strategy, or should I reset earlier or directly on my next wall? This sounds pretty good. I mean, as long as you're gaining favor, as long as you're not sitting on the same area for too long, I think the recommended time is maybe just a little under an hour until it starts kind of leveling out. So get to your wall, sit there for a little bit. As long as you're gaining actual favor progress, then reset that, and then you should be able to push a little bit further, and then kind of rinse repeat. This is Gatomon, the Holy Cat Digimon. Oh, I haven't been watching the new Digimon yet. I watched the first episode, and it was really good. But I haven't watched the other ones yet.
Is there a new Digimon?
Yeah. Yeah, they're redoing the original. Different story and
Digital monsters?
Yes. The Digimon are the champions.
Really hoping it would
I actually have Digimon music on my phone. I love it so much. The movie was so good. Did I play the Digimon RPGs on PlayStation? I didn't play all. I think I played a couple of them, but no, I never got through very far in them. The most recent one I played was Cyber Sleuth, which weirded me out because I think it's what's the mall you go to? Oh, yeah. So there's the mall in Cyber Sleuth. This is the Nakano City Broadway. And you spend time going there and shopping in the mall. And then my girlfriend and I went to Japan and went to Nakano Broadway. And as we were walking around, I stopped for a moment because I was like, I know where everything is here. I was like, I know this mall. And I started pointing things out as we were turning corners and stuff to my girlfriend. I was like, I know this because I've played it in the game, and it was down to a T accurate. We were upstairs, and I was like, oh, if we keep going down this hallway, there's going to be an arcade on the right. And we turn the corner, and boom, arcade. And I was like, no way. It threw some weird deja vu, I'd actually been there before. And it felt really weird. Would you say that you became a cyber sleuth? Yeah, maybe. Did the Broadway actually have a detective's office? I don't remember. That was 2 years ago. I don't think it did, but yeah, very, very weird and very weird moment for me. Have you done any traveling, Lee?
I I went to Canada once when I was too young to remember anything about it. I've been to Mexico for spring break.
Ooh.
In what we refer to as the bad times.
Yeah.
But a lot of, intercontinental. I've been through a lot of states, especially like with pancakes.
Oh yeah.
Just a lot of events that take you all over. But the one time I was supposed to be at an event in London.
Ooh.
Yeah, but I didn't have a passport yet.
Oh no.
Yeah.
That sucks. That's so sad.
Yeah. Well, I did get to instead do like a super fun event. So, even when you're not exactly the big winner on one of those things, you're still pretty.
Yeah. I mean, you need the chance to travel like throughout the states is still pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Japan's been.
Nice when. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I would say Japan's been my only international travel besides like the states.
That's a pretty big one.
Oh yeah, yeah. We spent 6 days there, and it was the busiest 6 days of my life. Because it was just like go. We have to fit it. We have so much to fit in. It was just go the entire time. We had a list of like places to eat that my girlfriend had on her phone, and I was like, oh, like, I want to get like a bowl of ramen. Let's go to this place right here. That's beside. And she's like, no, they're not on TripAdvisor, so we're gonna go to this place. It's 2 hours away. I'm like, but I'm hungry now. She's like, no, we're going here. But to her defense,
the place.
it was so good. Everything was a banger. Like, oh. So as upset I was at the time, it totally made it all the better when we got there. It's such a weird like difference. Like you buy a little ticket and you wait in line, and you sit down at the bar, you hand them the ticket, and they go, here's your food, and then you just eat and go. So it's just it's a weird. There's difference in culture style.
Right.
Yeah.
I think that's the case though. In a lot of places, it's not as much of a leisurely dining experience. It's more of a like, here, you want your food? Okay, next.
Yeah. Yeah. Sebrick says, hey, look, Shawn is not eating at appropriate times. Who would have thought? You know what? I take a. Hey, you want yourself. We went to this cool place. It's called I think it's just called like the Ninja Restaurant. And it took us forever to find because it's a ninja restaurant. We were across the road from it, and we were looking around for because we were like almost late for a reservation. And it was there's just like across the road, there's this like very like big black wall with just a tiny door and a little like awning over top of it. And I was like, oh wait, we're like that must be it over there. That's the only thing that makes sense. So we go over there, and then you go down to this little opening like reception area. And it's just black walls. There's nowhere to sit. There's nowhere else to go. We're like, hi, we're here for reservation. Like, oh, okay, yeah, just go stand over there. And then the door and like the wall like spins, and a ninja comes out and he goes, hey, come with me. And it's like, oh, what is going on? And you get pulled in this little.
The wall spins.
Yeah.
And a ninja comes. I know. I just didn't want to like gloss over that.
Yeah. The wall spun, and a ninja came out and was like, follow me. I'll take you to your table. Then you go through this like little underground cavern thing, and they go, oh, to get past this part, I have to unlock the bridge. I'll show you some ninja magic. And they do the little hand sign, and then a bridge pops open. You go through.
There were no survivors.
Yeah, it was so cool. Yeah, it like the food was very like. I'm a bit of a picky eater, so the food was a little different for me to get used to. But like just the atmosphere,
and
then
place or
the ninja place
in Japan.
Oh, most of Japan. We ate a lot of ramen in Japan, and I have grown to love that quite a bit. But it was just like some weird like pate stuff we're having. I'm not a big fan of like curry that much. And there was the ninja place had a lot of curry that we were eating, so yeah. And everything we got the black set, so everything was there with charcoal or or like squid ink and things like that.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
Yeah, it was a definitely a fun experience. Sorry, I'm just updating Clive on something here really quick. Oh, good birds. Yeah. Jai Ciro's asking, you have the screenshot of the Ayla that we did. All the art gets posted on Instagram, I believe, afterwards. Do you post it on yours, or does Dancake's post it on theirs?
I posted on mine mostly.
Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, so you can check Lee's after the show, and you can grab all the screenshots there. Oh man, Vitor Dirajor says, "What time do the weekend buffs start? They start at noon. Noon Pacific time. Yeah.
Right after we finish our show, they go live, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much once we're done, it goes live, and then that's it. So 1 hour. Well, 51 minutes from now. I think I missed a lot of chat here. There's a lot of people talking when I was talking about my Japan trip. Let's just talk about Calliope. I think you have some Calliope guesses.
Calliope?
Yeah, who's that? It's Calliope. No.
As portrayed by Brian Posehn.
Yes.
And Forrest Gray.
Detective the Mage, who we got so far. Right now we have... Let me just double check the list, so I'm not spoiling anything. We've done Ayla so far, with a Storm Soul buff. Jamila, which is a champion damage buff. And Cathris, which is a horseperson buff. Kian Mokos says, when I went to Japan, I ended up changing my plans. I had an unplanned day, so I decided to go to the Sea of Japan, to the train across to Murakami, a salmon fishing town. Oh, my lunch was a plate of sashimi, and that was one of the best plates I've ever had. Oh, nice.
I do love me some sashimi.
Yeah.
Hamachi sashimi is my favorite item of food.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I haven't dabbled in like the sashimi for sushi yet. I'm not I don't like fish that much, so I kind of stay away from it. But I haven't tried it yet. So
you're a rolls guy.
Yeah, but even then, it's only like prawn tempura and Cali rolls, which you can't get Cali rolls in Japan.
Right.
Oh, Pucky plays. What did I do? Why are we not friends? Because I haven't tried sashimi.
The thing with me that's a little bit hard is I have an intolerance to avocado. And so much of like rolls and things that people are getting at the table have like avocado in it. And no one, it's hard to be like the guy like, can we get that without avocado, guys? I know that's everyone in the world's favorite thing, and I love it too, but I'll get sick.
Oh. Yeah. I'm not the biggest fan of avocado, but whenever I eat it in sushi, I don't taste it. So, but yeah, if you get sick off of it, then yeah, that's definitely a much bigger problem. Someone's asking if we can put Lee's Instagram on the banner. Yeah, we can probably look into that.
Isn't it always right there?
Your Twitter's up there, and it's like your pancake artist Lee Goldberg, and then Twitter.
This just in, same on Instagram.
Yeah, there you go.
But actually, you know what? I will spend a good amount of today. I actually have. I don't know what it is, but if I'm doing a bunch of Twitter stuff, I don't tend to get on Instagram, and so I actually don't have, I think almost any of this on my Instagram.
Okay, so they're mostly on Twitter. Yeah.
It's on Twitter.
Yeah. So they mostly go on Twitter for maybe those questions. Those works.
Twitter right after the show.
Yeah. So they're on Twitter, and they should be posting Instagram, but Lee's lazy.
Yeah, it's laziness. Well,
yeah. Well, it's also a lot of social media work too, right? So.
Yeah, and then when I'm not doing this, I'm
taking care of the baby.
taking care of the baby.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, when I sometimes I come downstairs from work and I see Nevada on like this website called Later, which helps her like schedule Instagram posts and stuff, and she's like, "I'm planning my next 5 months of Instagram posts. What do I do?" Oh my god, dedication.
Yeah, I don't have a social media branch of my apartment, so
Yeah,
it's a challenge. But I need to be better about it because Instagram really is how I got a job at pancakes. So
yeah. So my Instagram has like 4 pictures on it, maybe like not even. One of them was for a contest where I won a wig. So,
ready for some flip?
ooh, ready for a flip?
Flip, flip, flip.
Flip. Boom. Yeah, it's Calliope. You guys got it.
Yeah, we did Calliope.
One day you're not gonna get it, and we're gonna remove it, and then it's gonna be good.
Do you realize how sad and depressing of a day it will be for me, though?
If people don't get it, yeah.
Yeah. My job is quite literally to make a pancake of the character. So if it's like, yeah, man, I have no idea what that is. One of them sad moments for you, boy.
Yeah. So Calliope is getting buffed. We are doing the Bardic Inspiration by 200%. So I think that is her damage buff. I actually don't use Calliope that much anymore. Yeah, so increasing the champion's damage and from the column in front of Calliope. So get her in a good spot and she'll get some good buffs. Really good for really good for new players. Yeah. Calliope's still really as a buffer, still really good. So yeah, I used her for quite a long time. Then I wanted to try not using her, so then I kind of fell out of it. Yeah, storytelling wise, yeah. I don't think there's ever been a time where Calliope hasn't been great. Shawn.
We're on the last buffed character.
Yeah, last buff. Shawn says, "Oh, I thought it was Calliope, but it's actually Calliope." Yes, yeah. Calliope is an old instrument. I think it was, right?
Yes.
I'm just double checking. Sorry, it's from Greek mythology. So Calliope is a muse who presides over eloquence and epic poetry. So called from the ecstatic harmony of her voice. So there you go.
The smooth timbre of Brian Posehn's voice.
Yeah. All right, we got eyes and an eyebrow. What are the guesses, guys? Let's go. Bring them in. An Archon guess? Agumon? We gotta break away from this did you want a Pokemon thing? Hitch, Brunor, Wallet? Wizlot says, I'd guess, but I'm in Straw, so everything's got a Ghostbuster sign on it. Yeah. Jigglypuff as seen from above, yes. Ron Burgundy. Paulton. Calliope's buff for this weekend was for Bardic Inspiration. I guess of Dragon Bait until flips to Wolfgar. Minsk. Ooh. Dritz. Wolfgar. Oh, the Wolfgar guesses are coming in. Got a couple of those ones now. Yeah, a lot of Wolfgar guesses so far. Gotta be with those luscious locks.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah. Oh no.
Maybe it's Kid Teresa, I don't know.
It's a me, it's Catrice.
I really haven't given into the power that I have over this. You know, like
Yeah.
deciding, like, you know what, maybe this is. Oh, you guys wanted another skin for Cthulhu? Well, here, I made it.
Yeah.
I am the chooser.
Dancing Penguins asks, have you ever made a boo pancake?
I've made a Minskin boo pancake.
Yeah. I don't think we've done boo.
Oh, no, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I have in my life done.
Yeah.
For this, I haven't.
Yeah, not yet. Minskins have been on a buff for a bit. Maybe we can do boo as one of the end ones at a later date. It'd be cool that maybe we can. So Turkrosh trying to ask me to show off a new skin, surprising people with which champion it was. This would be a cool way to.
Oh yeah,
to show off a new one. What's what we did with the new one? Whose name is forgetting.
Griddle.
Griddle, that's it. Thank you. I think I had another name in my head that was not out yet, and I didn't want to say it because I don't want to.
Oh man.
Yeah, I was like, something. My brain's getting mixed up right now, and I don't want to say anything that's gonna.
Yeah, don't
get me in trouble.
Don't get our show pulled, bro.
Yeah. I don't want to be the one that does that. Saberix says, I really hope that the bonus pancake this week is a laser beak. How did you figure out you could do that? Like what?
That's the thing too, is I get that whole like, oh, so you must have practiced. I was like, no, it's just a thing I did one time because I was a very imaginative little boy who would have, I'd have battles and it's Star Wars action figures, and so yeah.
Kids are doing pew pew, and you're like doing the actual thing.
Yeah.
Wizlot says, this guy looks like he should be telling me that Skyrim belongs to the Nords. Rome says, today I learned something. Without access to most event champions, Spurt has to die all the time. To the point of dedicating a familiar to it. Most courageous kobold of them all. He definitely is the bravest. May he rest in peace. Is. In peace is, yeah. Had to keep that rest in peace spirit. That was like one of the funniest things that I've seen in Critical Role was that whole like 20
just
minutes.
The Legend of Spurt.
Yeah, just that he come in the whole 11 days, the whole like sneaking around, and then just like runs out, throws a thing of bees, says, "You dead," and then just that's it. And then Perkins been like, okay, bye, and just gone. Yeah, just so funny.
Especially just because of how beloved Spurt is.
Yeah.
For no reason.
Yeah, like he's on the show for all of 20 minutes, but that's such an impact to be there. And then the 11 days joke, like, how old are you? How long does couples live for? 11 days. How old are you? 11 days. Like, just... Maybe ILYG says that. What is Wolfkurt anyway? What I remember from the books is they called him a giant, but he's a human barbarian. Was a giant thing because he's tall? I think so. I'm not too sure. I haven't read... I have not read the books at all. Sibrick asks, I really appreciate that there wasn't enough in that 20 minutes for you guys to do 6 items, several abilities, and an appropriate alt. Yeah, really knocked out what he had there. Perkins was really like descriptive with what Spurt had, right? With like the bees, the slime jar with his brother in it, like the centipede, or the scorpion on a stick. Like a bag full of bugs.
He was a really well established character.
Yeah, there was a lot on him already, and like so there was a lot to work with. I wasn't here when Spurt was launched like in Battle Champions, But I remember hearing that when when Spurt happened, Chris like cut right in the office the next day. I was like, we got to do this like now, and like shifted everything, and then Spurt was put out. Like it was like that's probably a super quick turnaround.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Oh, that's my button. What did I do? Oh my god. I had to copy paste something. Michael USA asks, Shawn, next week can the lead challenge be to do one pancake in pointillism style?
So here's a funny thing. That kind of exists. We have this thing that we do at Dane Cakes called the Dane Cakes Challenge, where either it is artist versus artist or artist versus non-artist, like first timer. But the artist who goes up against the non-artist basically has a really huge disadvantage.
Oh, okay.
So we actually had Chris from Axe and Shield. His risers I play with. They're so good. He's a great friend. And he lived close enough to, I think he lives in St. Louis, or he lived close enough to. So we had him come in when I was in town. So I got to compete against him. And we did a dragon. And my disadvantage was that I had to, because, with the whole riser theme, I had to keep my hand 14 inches or something above the griddle.
You gotta let squeeze out and hopefully land the spot where you want it.
To some extent, I had to figure it out, but so basically it looks like a Jackson Pollock dragon.
That's cool.
So that can be found on YouTube.
I guess in this case, pointillism is just painting with small dots. So you do little dots of pancake and see how that goes.
I mean, it's basically, because it's dripping, and I could not really get a good steady stream going. So yeah, gross. All right.
Rome says, Shawn, I had to watch the whole story of Spurt. It was beautifully played. It was funny. It was full in character. That you guys brought him here as a full character. It's awesome. Yeah. Yeah. There was just something magical about that 20 minutes of just like the role play, just the descriptions, just the timing on the comedic beats and all of Spurt just played out so well. Of just Perkins coming in, dropping this bomb of an awesome character, and then just gone 20 minutes later. Yeah, just there was so much character in that 20 minutes that just how could you not love that little guy?
It's really nice. I've gotten to a couple events, chat with Chris for a few minutes, and just a super nice person.
So it's like you always have a fear of like meeting somebody that you have like kind of like meeting this person would be like a dream of mine, like meeting the guy, the cast from Critical Role or whatever, and then finding out through the grapevine that they're just like mean or something would be like such a letdown.
I can tell you firsthand that Taliesin Jaffe is one of the sweetest people I've ever met in my life.
Oh, I bet. I imagine all of them are just like the nicest people. I've met them like when they like signings and stuff, and they were always like super nice.
Well, I got to the same time that the D&D Beyond song was premiered was the same weekend as Stream of Many Eyes, and I actually got to be in studio during that episode.
Oh, what?
And I just made pancakes for a lot of the crew. And got to watch it. It was really cool.
So jealous.
The saddest thing is, okay, so Taliesin came out, and their breaks are not super long.
Like 20 minutes ish, yeah.
I don't even know if it was that long back then. I don't know, because I basically had to make a pancake because I did a couple, and then Taliesin requested a cheery pancake, and I had like 5 minutes or something to get it made and flipped.
Mm-hmm.
And unfortunately, it came out really good, and it was really fast. Like the video that he put on Instagram of it was not time lapsed. It was just really fast.
Oh.
But because of trying to speed through it and get it flipped so that you could see it, I flipped too early.
Oh.
I couldn't wait for it to finish cooking. So it ripped, and I kind of was able to put it back together, and they saw it completed, and that was cool. But on the Instagram video, it's like that one I think you talked about where they're just doing the like about to flip the pancake forever, and it's on an auto loop, so you never see it. So it's a really fast Kiri pancake being made.
Mm-hmm.
And then right as it's about to flip, the video and thing ends.
Oh.
So no one ever got to see the flip of the fastest Kiri pancake ever made.
Oh no.
Yeah. But at the Stream of Many Eyes, I was in a food truck line, and I guess Taliesin was leaving. And as he's going, he sees me in the line, comes back, gives me a hug, and says it was really cool to meet me. And I was just like,
yeah.
But that was just really cool to kind of stop and then come back. Because who the hell am I? I'm just some guy that makes pancakes.
Yeah. Yeah. Like I met Matt once at SakuraCon and got something signed there, and I was like, hi, like just like no idea what to do. He's super nice. And then I saw them again at Gen Con, I think that same year. And when I walked up, Matt was like, "We've met before," and I just like died, immediately dead. My heart jumped, and I was like, "Oh yeah, we met at SakuraCon," and just like, oh man, he remembered me.
All ready for that flip?
All ready for that flip? Well, Lauren's back in time for the flip.
Oh, Lauren. Yeah, I guess I should say from now on. Lauren, are we ready for the flip?
Yeah, Lauren, you here? Ready for the flip? Yeah, we're good. Boom. Yay! It is Wolfgar. Woo! You guessed it.
Brownie boy.
Yeah. So Wolfgar's got global damage of 200% this time. So he'll be your good old stunny boy tank, right up front, just stunning people. Throw hammers and keep people away. So that's everybody, right? That's what we did.
Those are all of the buffs, and because I'm trying my absolute best, have one more in the chamber.
Yeah, a bonus round.
These are bonus round.
Bonus. Yeah, so just to go over the champions again. So we have we're buffing Ayla for Storm Soul. We got Calliope for Bardic Inspiration. Jamila for champion damage. Kithris for Hordes Person, and then Wolfgar's global damage. And we are the GE this time. It's not a feat. GE this time. It's gonna be Ayla's slot 5 for her ultimate damage boost, which honestly is pretty good because Ayla's ultimate's really good. All the little laser beams, lightning beams hitting people. Yeah, I heard that.
All right, here we go.
Was like I was taking his time of this from me. The moment you nerds guessed the champion, I'd swap the stick figures. Yeah. You guessed it. Time to choose something different. Michael's asking Mars, does Idol Champions have someone a player champion of the Leroy Jenkins variety? I don't think we do. Nobody that's too crazy at least. Bogart Ramshackle asking, has anyone guessed the other hidden code yet? Nope, no one's guessed the hidden code from yesterday. Unless it's been guessed while I've been streaming, not on Discord. If you remember, the hints were quiet, that is about spurt, and then it's 3 words, 16 characters. I know you guys can get it. I know you guys are good. People think it's cat eyes. So it's Artemis, bird of cat eyes. It's Shawn's fur baby. Yeah, Dark Dragon. Yeah. So there's quiet, 3 words, and 16 characters, and it was about Spurt. And that's all you'll get out of me. I'll just reiterate the hints that you've already got, because you guys are really good. Yeah, quiet. Was I saying? Was I mispronouncing it or something? Quiet, quiet, quiet. Ooh, any guesses on what it might be? Huh? Anybody? Oh, they got it.
How do you know?
They put it in chat. Good job, guys. Woo. See, I know you could do it. You didn't need anything else.
Oh, they got the
hidden cover from yesterday, yeah.
What was it?
It was very quiet kobold. Because when they meet Spurt, he goes, I'm very quiet. So he's a very quiet kobold. Good job, Dark Dragon. I have full faith.
I had 3/4 full faith.
3/4, yeah, 75%.
There was some faith.
Yeah. Cinemass. Wait, what media is Spurt from? Spurt was a short-lived character on Critical Role in the second campaign. So yeah, I don't remember what episode was he in. Spurt. Oh, he was the 3rd guest character. He's episode 50 of campaign 2 of Critical Role. Yeah, short-lived, but the candle that burns the brightest burns the shortest. Yeah, that is totally correct. Spurt died very quickly, but he left an impression on everybody and the ground he got pancaked on. At least one half says, do you think it's a good idea to include the show's media characters first appeared in the bio? I think all the bio stuff in game is we try to keep that as much as like the character itself rather than like where they're from. That's stuff I can definitely pass along though.
Hey, alright, I made a pancake with gargantuan.
Hey. Detective Mage asks, see any email? Hello, Shawn. Hey. Are the weekend buffs like yet? When do you guys close? Sorry, I guess I don't understand the question there. Let me see if I can find it in chat really quick. So we put up the weekend buffs at noon. So about, what is that, 23 minutes? So it should be up pretty soon. To go over them again, it was Ayla, Calliope, Jamila, Cathris, and Wolfgar. It seems there's a really good 2-minute long animated clip of Spurt's guest appearance. Yes, actually, fun enough, we were kind of talking in our work chat about how you guys hadn't gotten it yet, and I think we were going to post that video to Discord to be like, hey, maybe here's another hint. So I think it's that same video you're talking about, Zeke. Ironic that the tiny kobold is the biggest pancake. He's got the biggest heart, okay? That's why.
We have some guesses?
Any Deacon? Huh? Is it Ishii? So we only have 3 kobolds, I think.
That's more kobolds than.
Yeah, I feel like we're trying to fill up all the other, like all other slots of like races. It's a chibi Krull? Yeah. It's Krull when he was a young turtle. You know what?
I was a young turtle.
Yeah. When I was a young warthog. I agree, Zeke. We do need a goblin champion. I vote for Smeek from High Rollers. I just started watching the Arrowist, actually. Picked it up last night. Only got like about an hour in because we started falling asleep while watching. Not any bad thing about the show. We were just super tired last night. So we're gonna keep watching. Oh, okay. I was worried if he said no more kobolds, and I was like, I'm a little shocked with that. And he said, let me fix that. No, more kobolds.
Okay. Punctuation is important.
Yes, yeah, that comment was very important. Yes, Zeke. I'm trying to watch it with a girlfriend, so might be a little bit before we catch up, but it is on the list to do. I'm also watching their Curse of Strahd campaign. That's been pretty good so far. Kenku Champs over Riot, yeah. I think definitely a goblin would be cool. One of those what are the a Loxodon, I think would be also really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. A big elephant person.
Do you have a Warforged?
Yep, we have 2-ish. I don't know if I know. Well, we have Warden, who is a Warforged. Oh, and I don't know if Sentry's a Guardian. I don't know if we called her a Warforged in game though. Oh yeah, we called her a Warforged. Yeah. So and then we also have Sentry, who's also Warforged. Yeah. We have 3. Who's the third one? Who am I missing? Warden and Sentry. Did I miss one? Oh, you throw me off with a lot. What are you doing? And you got me. Episode 54 of Arrowist was one of the most favorite episode. Ooh. Well, it's a long way to go because those shows are usually like 3 hours as well, right? 3 to 4 hours. Midwedge asks, has there been a Krull pancake yet? Not yet.
Not yet, but I am super excited for when the time comes.
Yeah, a buff like that would probably break stuff. Just we gotta be careful what we buff on that. It'll be a 1% increase to Valorant Strain, and that's it. What's the next event? The free time gate? So there should be a free time gate after the event's over. So I think that's next week. Okay, I see. So they are 3 hours each. You've been watching. You've pretty much caught up then. I think there's 69 episodes right now. Michael USA, Shawn, can you ask Lee if he has any bad pancake jokes to share? What is your worst pancake joke, Lee? Like dad joke bad.
Yeah, I'm just really funny, so it's hard. I don't usually swing and miss. I mean, there's like just wait, you're gonna flip out for this pancake.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to butter you up, but
classic. Michael USA also says, Shawn, thank Lee for the pointillism he just did live. There you go. There's the pointillism you asked for.
Yeah.
Sage judgment. I will tell you my bad pancake joke, but it'll fall flat.
Ooh.
That was good. Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, help me out, because I don't...
Yeah, give us your...
I get a lot of questions asked that are just, questions that are kind of like hey, is I mean, just a lot of the like repetitive, constant questions.
Mm-hmm.
Not They never upset about them at all. It's just a matter of I don't have a lot of. I gotta get some of those jokes in there. Retaliate.
Yeah. Choco Shawn says, I'd give you a pancake joke, but it's rather waffle. Oh, you got a snicker. That's good.
I think you could do better.
Oh, didn't.
I did it.
You did. Good. Good follow up. Good follow up. I see a bit of a debate in chat over the over someone saying that what we need in Idle Champion is a daily reward system. Like every day we could get a common or uncommon equipment, or a silvered spirit chest, or at the end of the week you can get a gold chest. Yeah, I think that's something I've noticed is the difference between other mobile idle-ish games where there's not like that. You log in and say, hey, you've logged in today, congratulations. Because we don't want, I don't think we want that to be the reason you've logged in to the game is to just get your reward for the day. We also want you to open the game and play the game. And we give out so many chest codes. There is so many that are given out through partner streamers and stuff like that. Even just with Mars' stream, Garza's stream, ours, there's a couple of podcast ones that give it one every day. Every day, the combination channel in Discord is there's always something new, right? So
yeah, and it's more about interactivity too, which is nice.
Yeah, exactly.
What's today? Oh, I gotta do my chores and get my sign-in bonus.
Yeah, there's enough chores already with the patron variants and all the patron challenges and stuff, right? So yeah, and Trunch is saying that there's about 10 chests a week, and that's not including any time we give out some of the extra stuff, when the whole quarantine thing happened, we give out that play from home code. We just give out 6 free 10K pieces last week. So yeah, we do want to do our best. Obviously, we want you guys to have free stuff and all the codes and stuff we can give out. So I called it shortest was a lot because that's what everyone else calls it as well. I'm actually bad. I don't do the the pancakes, the patron challenges. I don't have enough time. I'm busy working on testing stuff. So Sig1Tid says, how do elves eat pancakes? In short stacks.
Oh, look, my dad coming in with a dad joke.
Oh, right, that's your dad, right?
Yeah.
Hi, Lee's dad. Then my girlfriend comes in with a pancake cleric. It's called a holy crepe.
Mm.
You need to laugh at that. I need to laugh at that. You're so funny.
Hilarity.
I have so much bad pancake jokes I could kill someone and make them fall flat. We did that one. That joke was badder than the rest. Oh, Arctic Waves. How do fire giants make pancakes? With cobalt batter. Oh.
Like that one, no.
Alright, that one was good. Fit the theme well, too. That's good. That's good.
I still don't know what you're talking about. This is not who you think it is.
He's gonna flip it. It's dragon bait. Boom, got it. Some of these pancake jokes are really creep. Alright, that one's not bad too. That one was good.
Yeah, but wasn't that also kind of...
Well, no, Nevada said holy crepe for the pancake one, right? So, same word, just used differently. So, I'll give it. I'll give it. Wisdom says no, it was pretty bad.
I need like 2 other people to come over real quick and help me flip this one.
Uh-oh. That is a big pancake.
Yeah. Well, because like, oh yeah, you got those little big eyes that are awesome. Yeah. And then I was like, oh, let me not scale and instead make them just gargantuan.
So why do you add the extra weight there? Just to cover the back of it, or?
Yeah, to some extent. I like to make sure that that it has the structure to be able to be flipped without breaking apart, but also because I wanted like a sheet of paper here.
Mm. Ooh, what's the extra bit here? Is that the stain? Well done. Well done. It's a spurt before and after.
Any guesses as to what it is?
Rome says, Lee, you win so much. Oh. It spurts gray matter. That's the spurt before and after. Everyone's just rest in pieces. Splat. Rip? Recipe and pancakes?
Mm-hmm. Reconstituted in pancakes. Yeah. Really? It's a pancake!
Surprise!
Oh, I think I put so much on there. I'm gonna make a mess.
Are D&D birds that like pancakes called panacocra? That was my girlfriend. She was like, I don't know, I'm trying. Respect. Good shot. It's a good shot. It's a good shot. Punky Play says, did you hear about the angry pancake spurt? He just flipped. Oh, that is a big pancake, Jesus.
I'm gonna have to like stand up and
get ready for it.
Yeah, and because I did put so much on the back.
Yeah. You know, two-hand this one?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
If three-handing it were possible.
I'd love to see just a third hand come through and just grab the pancake.
Flip.
Go, go, go. Hey. It's your boy Spurts. Oh, he's so cute.
Yeah. Gone but not forgotten.
Now grab the hammer. And now do the tomato thing, Lee. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to do that. However...
Go to the picture first, right?
Mess?
Oh, yeah, the mess afterwards.
Griddle.
Yeah. But then you can call Dan Cakes and be like, hey, guys, I need a new griddle because, you know.
Hey, guys, I broke my griddle. I need you to send me a new one before the next show. Why is that, Lee? Funny you should ask.
God Scream Out asks, for the hobby cook and me, what temperature did you use to cook the pancakes?
I used it here between 200 and 250. If your first time ever doing it and you are trying to do it with, you know, like to draw and you're trying to take a little bit of time on it, drop it a little bit lower, do it warm, like on the electric griddle, and draw it out and be careful because you'll burn yourself like I do all the time.
Yeah. Oh, Rome says, there we go. Screenshotted, cropped, and that's my new favorite wallpaper. Thanks, Lee. So what, you crop me out of it? That's rude.
What, my burned arm?
I think you got a screenshot of Spurt, but then they crop me out of it.
Yeah, I know.
I know, I'm a little...
But I wanted to feel good about it.
How does a panda make his pancakes in the morning? With a pan. Duh. Alright, that was pretty bad. But I love it all the same. Sorry, Shawn. I forgive you. It's okay. Yeah, how do you know they're not cropping Spurt out of the Shawn wallpaper? Ooh, that's a good point.
Well played.
Yeah, well played.
I mean, because duh. But
Yeah,
also,
duh. Why would you not? All right, Lee, we got 5 minutes.
I know. I got one I'm gonna make. Got one all planned out. We're going speed round.
Speed round, yep.
But I wanted to give a little more time for everyone to enjoy Spurt.
Yeah. Oh, that's a big pancake.
The heaviest pancake I've ever lifted.
Ooh.
Well, I'm very strong. So
Yeah.
it helped.
Kirby went up, the one with the panda joke, said, yes, he said it was bad, yay. So that's the true mark of a good pun, when someone's like, that was bad. Now we're just getting a bunch of breakfast jokes. Did you hear about the crimes at breakfast? The coffee was mugged, the eggs got cracked, the pancakes were flipped. It was a massacre.
All right, ready?
All right, let it rip. 5 minutes. Oh. Oh. Dog. The dog got out. The dog got out.
Stella, it's fine.
All right. Oh. The guesses are coming. It's Shawn. It's Shawn. Shawn in a dogfight. Yeah. It's Stream Dad. Who let the dogs out? Who? Oh, people are guessing Mars. Oh. Who could it be? No dogs in this tavern, Rome. Not this time. Oh, that's not me. I know who it is. It's Adam Savage. Yeah. Mr. Rogers. Tom Hanks is Mr. Rogers. Oh, Zeke thinks he knows who it is. Oh, we're gonna need a side-by-side when this one's done. Yeah. Let me see.
Give them on Facebook. Holding a coloring sheet. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah. I think I got it. I think I got a screen. It'll be weird to do it, but I think you can. All right. Oh damn! Leave me pain out. That's Shawn. You stole my wallpaper, dude. Ah. Well, I can tell you, this one is not me this time. I think I have a way to. Yeah. Okay. I have an awkward way of showing a side by side after this.
Good.
Yeah. Oh, 2-minute warning.
I know.
Oh no. Drink the speed potion. Drink the speed potion.
No, I don't have the batter I need in the tube.
Oh no. Just use a random color.
Give him a little patina of undead.
Eric says no pressure. You still had a green from last.
What?
Yeah, still had a green from last week. Oh, there's the outline. I actually think I know what picture you used too. Now it's Air Genasi Eric.
Spoilers, dude.
It was a guess, man. No
Hey,
spoilers.
you actually don't know because I didn't tell you.
That's true. You didn't.
Your
You didn't
guess
tell me.
is as good as theirs.
Yeah. Kirby went up. Terrible pancake jokes are always available here. As Setmanji says, do we ever stop? No, we don't. Just keep it coming. We're saving for next week. Oh, 1 minute. 1 minute warning.
I know.
I got an outro to do.
I've cranked it up.
You cranked it up?
This counts. It's done.
All right, so while you're doing that, then I'll go through our little outro
do your...
and then let that cook. All right, guys, so that's going to be our show for today, Friday. Oh, it's May the 1st. Hey. Friday, May 1st, 2020. Thank you for joining us today, as always, thank you for participating in the Idol Champions and Dungeons & Dragons communities. You're all so awesome and amazing, and I appreciate you coming to hang out with us every Friday to watch us do this amazing art.
I really appreciate you guys sticking with us and coming in.
Oh, 100%. This show exists because of a number of amazing people behind the scenes, including our co-producer Fasha. Thank you so much for being here today, as well as our partners at Dungeons & Dragons, Greg, Bart, Pelham, Allison, Shawn, and Lisa. Don't forget to tune in at 1 p.m. for the Untitled Garwar stream, where he'll hopefully come up with a name. And that will be it for today. Let me just make this picture over here. Oh, there. It's not. It's not doing it. Never mind. It's weird because my mouse was showing over Zoom, but that picture's not. That sucks. It's Eric! Yay! Yeah, don't forget, 1 p.m. Untitled Garwar stream. Until then, stay safe. I love all you, my children. Be safe. Get some breakfast. And have a wonderful day. All right? Bye, guys.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
See you next week.
Woo, see you next week.